Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, take what resonates. This won't be for everyone. So let's see what we have for our lovely Sagittarians. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. We're looking at April, May, June 2023. And what I've done, I've taken your cards from your yearly 2023 tarot reading. So in April we have the Eight of Pentacles, in May we have the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Cups is June. We're going to pull additional cards for each month, look at the individual cards and the overarching energies. A lot can happen in a month, let alone 3 months. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Sagittarius? Please, angel, spirits, guides, message for Sagittarius. Thank you. 2 cards already. We have Two of Swords. And we have the Sun, the most positive card in the tarot deck. With that we have the Three of Wands. Let's see what we have in May. Thank you. 5 of Swords. 8 of Cups. Two of Wands. And let's see what we have in June. Message for Sagittarius for June. We have the Chariot. Ace of Wands. And we have the Star. Okay, Sagittarius, so we're going to start with April. Eight of Pentacles is a really productive energy. It's an energy of whatever you're putting your time and energy into, you have the power to bring that sense of positive change. Certainly great in terms of money. Money areas, you are very, very productive in April. This is somebody who is working towards an end result potentially, showing what they're capable of. Certainly if you're currently in employment, whether it's temporary and looking for a permanent job, or whether it's, an internship and again looking for an impermanent employment. It can also be in your own company as well, where you might be looking to progress and advance in terms of your work. You're showing what you're capable of. What you're doing very, very well, productively working towards an end result. And even if you're looking for employment, that will be the same thing. The additional message with the Eight of Pentacles is it can also be linked with education, skills development, even learning a new skill or expanding your skill set in some way. If you wanted to make yourself more attractive in the workplace to get more money, doing some kind of educational course, professional qualification development, or even retraining in a different industry. This is what you're doing. You're doing very well and you're absolutely on course. You're absolutely on course for greater success and abundance. That's the energy here. Now I see here, Sagittarius, with the Two of Swords, you're putting all the effort and energy into a particular scenario, certainly if it's a work situation, but you're stuck. You're stuck. You don't know how things are going to unfold. Intuitively, you might feel some kind of signs or answers in terms of how things are going to unfold, but you don't know. Again, not everything is available to you to see. This is definitely an energy here of might well feel a little bit like things are beyond your control. You might actually be waiting for some kind of answer or decision to come into you in April time. And it's with regard to what you've been working towards. That's the energy here. And intuitively, like I said, you might have a feeling, but you don't have visible sight of it yet. That's the energy. I want to go over here, because the Three of Wands is what you've taken steps towards. You can see in the distance those ships are coming into harbour. They're not in the harbour yet. And you don't have all the answers right now. But things are looking very positive and optimistic. You might even get the first signs of success, however that materialises for you. And It might even require a little bit more effort, a little bit more, work on your part. But this is an energy here of those ships are coming into harbour, your ships are coming in, success is coming your way, something good is coming your way. So that's the energy here, because these ones, the ones that have been planted, and they're sprouting. They're sprouting with growth and potential, things really opening up for you here. And that's what I'm seeing. Feeling very positive and optimistic, and it is fiery energy. And then we have the sun. And just like the normal sun, when the sun comes out, everything becomes clear. There's no shadow, there's no moon energy, which is that Two of Swords energy. This is the energy here of, because you can see the moon right there in the top right hand corner. This is everything becomes clear. Nothing is hidden from you anymore. This is good news, celebration, joy, happiness and success. Light after dark. So it's a great energy here of abundance, success, hearing back, getting feedback, getting news, getting communication, and it's extremely positive when the sun comes out. It's a card of success, celebration, joy, abundance, you stepping into your own light, your own path, your own life path. There's a great energy here of positive energy coming your way to be celebrated. So being very, very productive in April, certainly in terms of money, career, finances, because whatever you're taking steps towards, whatever you've been working towards here, it all comes good. It all comes, and it could even be even better than you expected. The Three of Wands is just really feeling optimistic, and then good news, celebration, joy and happiness with the sun. Lovely energy there. So just expect that there may be things that are not available to you to see straight away, but slowly but surely you see everything. It all becomes clear, and it's very, very positive for you. This can be in terms of other scenarios as well. If something has been hard work, or you've been putting hard work into a particular direction, for example. Again, it can be hard work in supporting people, hard work in, working through issues and difficulties, but finally feeling that sense of turning a corner, because that sense of the sun comes out. That's the energy of April. It's really, really positive and uplifting. The sun can be very good in terms of healing and regeneration and coming back into our own light. That's feeling re-energized, that sense of feeling reborn as well. It's a lovely, lovely energy. Yeah, I will also say, because it's a new day, for me as a reader, it can also be linked with things like new beginnings. So very positive on that front here, Sagittarius. So let's move into May time. We have the Ace of Cups. Now, it might well be, for a lot of you, because things come good in April, you just feel that sense of, that new beginning. I feel emotional rebirth. That new sense of happiness, that new sense of contentment, that new sense of coming back to you, So this can be that kind of energy coming into May time here, Sagittarius. Definitely that kind of feeling that I was getting for you, because first and foremost, the Ace of Cups is self-love, where we just feel that sense of connected to ourself, our heart, what makes us happy. That new sense of optimism through that emotional contentment. That's the energy here that you might be, embracing in your own right. Now, the Ace of Cups can also be new love or renewed love. That can be in terms of, love, romance, friendships, family. So yeah, there could be that on that front as well. In business terms, the Ace of Cups can actually be very creative energy. So it can be linked with things like new door opening for you in terms of creative industries. That can be writing, publishing, media, arts, entertainment, culture, expressive industries, that kind of thing, creative industries. So that can be the energy here too, here Sagittarius. It might even be you start creative projects, you start things that are close to your heart, even whether they're just hobbies or initiatives that you want to start. This can be the energy here if you're feeling that sense of renewal and you just want to kind of indulge in something that you've always wanted to indulge in. That would be the energy here too. Lovely energy, the Ace of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. So certainly with the Ace of Cups, this can be love is offered to you to renew a relationship, whatever kind it is, because someone's done something disrespectful. Five of Swords can be when somebody acts, or a group of people even, can act disrespectfully. There can be a fallout, there can be a conflict, even endings in certain respects, you know. So this can be an energy here where it might well be that you're offered love, but again, it's all about self-love. Is my heart open to this? Do I want to renew this, or do I want to walk away? Again, the Eight of Cups can be, do I want to stay with this kind of like group of people or person, or include them in my life anymore? Or do I want to turn my back on it, go in search of something better, move towards, you know, what will bring me greater happiness and fulfillment? So that can be the energy here, because the Eight of Cups is very empowering energy. And really, in this energy, it can acknowledge things that are not working for us, either because, you know, someone's done something disrespectful and you turn your back because you've been very disappointed. You consider turning your back. You consider going in search of something better. That's the energy here. Like I said, the Ace of Cups can be renewed love, but it can also be new love or self-love. So it's whatever brings happiness to you. It's letting the heart lead the way this month. That's the energy. And the Two of Wands, there's a choice. The choice can be, do I stay or go? Do I go this way or that way? It can be a choice between two paths, two people, two opportunities even. This can be that kind of energy where the world is in your hands and you decide what happens next in your future, because there's a realization here that you shape your world and your future, not other people. And it might well be that whatever this person or people have done in this situation, this is where you're ready to make some kind of clear choices and take back your power, take back control, and make clear choices about your future in terms of how your future is going to unfold. So that's the energy here. You're going to be faced with some kind of choice or decision here on whether to walk away from a scenario. It's all about self-love first. What does my heart tell me? Where do I truly feel I need to move towards? And that's the energy here. Now, other meanings of these cards here, Sagittarius, I just want to kind of point out, again, Five of Swords, it can be that scenario where we decide to just choose our friends wisely, or we decide to, you know, choose who brings us positive energy in our life and who doesn't. We separate the wheat from the chaff. So it might well be that you're choosing to distance yourself potentially from a person or people in your life. Could even be, you know, things like friends, can even be work colleagues even, you know, that you don't necessarily feel that you either trust or feel connected with in some way, or their actions are disrespectful, you don't get the right vibe. This can be that kind of energy here where you might choose to kind of like distance yourself or even permanently cut cords. This can be the energy here. You might be kind of going through a process of self-love and that sense of who's for me, who's not for me. That's the energy. I'll also say this can also mean a hard-won victory. Again, this can be very good in terms of competitive landscapes. It can be in terms of victories, in terms of legal scenarios or contractual scenarios or new business scenarios or client scenarios. This can be that sense of winning at all costs, but winning. And sometimes we need to win at all costs. Sometimes we need to be in that scenario where we're ready to compete against other people or battle with other people because we're standing for what we know is right and true, or the situation demands that we win. So this is the energy here of it might well be that there is some victory coming your way because it's necessary to win, you know. but certainly an energy of there may well be some hard-won victory coming your way in May time. It's interesting, that might actually translate over, if that's the case, to between May and June, because we do have the Chariot here as well, which is also a card of victory and success. So certainly if there's battles, competitive landscapes, even sporting, these can be an energy here of, it wasn't easy, but I finally conquered, I won through. And that's the energy here. Can even be health issues with this card. We have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, like I said, can be about realizing sometimes what's not working for us, or sometimes we're ready to walk away from situations that don't serve our highest good. Like I said, you might be deciding what's for you, what's not for you right now, and turning your back on situations that don't serve your highest good to go in search of somewhere better, or someone better. But there is a choice, ultimately, a decision to make here in, I think, May time. And again, this can be, do I stay or go? Do I go this way or that way? Some significant choice, but the world is in your hands. The choice rests with you. So that's the energy here. And having gone through some kind of reflection here in June, you come down on a side, because we have the 2 going down to 1. And it's interesting, we do have 3, 2, 1 in each of the months as well. But the Ace of Wands is an exciting new beginning. A new door is opening for you. Where there was 2 wands here, you make your mind up in terms of which way you're going. I'm going in this direction. This is where I feel my heart and soul is leading me. So you make your mind up. Certainly if you're making some kind of choice or decision. Because the Chariot can be about overcoming obstacles and difficulties, even our own reservations. In relationship terms, again, if the 4 of Cups is somebody reaches out and offers something to you, I'm sorry for the way I act here, please don't walk away, I don't want this to end. And again, that might translate over from May time, and you're thinking about it, you're not saying yes, you're not saying no. With the 4 of Cups, we reflect, we evaluate, even re-evaluate our circumstances. This is a scenario here, Sagittarius, where sometimes we say, okay, it might not be easy, there's obstacles, there's difficulties to overcome, but if we're determined, if we're willing to put in the work, we can absolutely overcome them. And that's the energy that I'm seeing for you. It can be about, and sometimes we consider that possibility, because with the 4 of Cups, with this energy here, we come down on the side of, okay, let's give it a go. Let's see if we can overcome the issues and challenges between us and make it work. Let's take action through the new door and give it a go. And really feeling like there's potential here this time. And we do that because we don't want to live a life of regret. We don't want to miss out on, the opportunity of, what if I had done that? We always look back. We think, should I have given it a go? Should I have at least tried to see where it led? Should I have tried to see if change would happen, if we could overcome our difficulties? So this is the energy here of why I feel in June you make your mind up to say, okay, let's give it a go. Let's see if we can overcome the difficulties and challenges and move forward in faith. The Star card, which is really telling you there are blessings here. There's wish fulfillment here. Sometimes we have to move forward in faith when we don't know what's going to happen, but we just surrender and trust and have faith. But you're being told there is renewal, optimism, healing, the light here. So that's what I'm seeing for you here, Sagittarius. This can be very good in terms of blessings and wish fulfillment, and a sense of renewal and optimism. Comes after the Tower, which I feel is likely kind of permeating this reading, where you're thinking, do I just walk away, let it all fall down? Or someone's actions prompting this kind of significant change, but it might well be sometimes the potential of someone walking away can jolt another person to change, and that's what I see happening here, that you can never guarantee that. Because it might well be they realize they can lose somebody, and that's the wake-up call. So that's what I see here, Sagittarius. Other messages with the Four of Cups is, it can be when we feel bored. Sometimes we can feel bored with a scenario or discontent with a scenario. Can be another life area, might be where you live, might be with, a scenario that you're in at the moment. But this can be, if you do find coming into June, you're not sure you're content with a particular area of life, this can sometimes be a divine nudge, an instinctive nudge to do something about it. So you might well get one of those too. And like I said, the Chariot can be a card of victory, victory over challenge, victory over difficulty. And again, these cards can be very connected. Five of Swords and the Chariot. If somebody does something wrong here, it might well be they're really asking you, I know it's not going to be easy, but can we overcome the issues between us, or at least try? That would be the energy here. Other meanings of the Chariot, it can be a success, a victory coming into you in June. And it can also be victory over circumstances, be it health. Very good also in terms of travel, forward movement and travel. So these cards, or even potentially getting a new car. We have the Ace of Wands, exciting new beginnings. Now, I've kind of spoken about this as a message, but the additional message that I want to draw your attention to with the Ace of Wands, it can be when we start something that's close to our heart and soul. I sometimes describe the Ace of Wands as if we visit a place or a county or a state that we just have that soul affinity with. This can be, I just want to move there, I want to go there. And this can be, yeah, do it, shall I go, shall I go? So it might well be that there's some kind of offer extended to you. Could be even, selling a home, for example, that gives you an opportunity to move to some kind of new location, somewhere where you have a strong affinity with, where your heart and soul is leading you. But very good also in terms of new adventures, new initiatives, starting new projects, something that's very close to your heart and soul. So certainly between, these two aces, new beginnings of some kind, very creative energies as well, flowing in May to June for you. So you might have lots of ideas. And the Star, really a great energy here. It's lovely that you've got the sun here and then you've got the star here, really magical and spiritual energies. This is that sense of sometimes we have to walk forward in faith, but as this person walks on water, we're being told to, sometimes we can believe in miracles. That's the energy here. It's a card of blessings, wish fulfillment, and sometimes we have to believe. And when we do, we're being told that we're on the path of blessings and miracles and wishes coming true. So it's a lovely, lovely energy here of saying, a great energy here of this path that you're moving on is leading to great blessings and fulfillment in your life. So I'm going to pull you a few cards. Let's see what we have. What do we have for Sagittarius? Message for Sagittarius, thank you. Angel Spirits Guides. We have psychic abilities. You'll just know. This is the energy here. Trust your intuition. You might have powerful dreams. For those of you who have spirit guides, there'll be a strong guidance and connection there as well. So this is you just know. You just know what you need to do in the next 3 months. Let's pull you a fortune cookie, see what message we get, Sagittarius. Message for Sagittarius, thank you. I've got 2 cards there. Opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dressed to impress. Lovely energy. And we have reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. I see that as the Five of Swords energy for you, which is what I was talking about. Let's pull you a colour card and see what we have. I kind of see these as mood energies. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. We have number 30, Emerald. Calm your mind, body and soul. Let's pull you an Archangel Michael card. What do we have for Sagittarius for the next 3 months? Message for our lovely Sagittarians, thank you. We have number 16, it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. That's lovely. And finally, let's pull you an energy card. What do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Message for our lovely Sagittarians. Thank you. Next 3 months. What did I tell you? I've got number 33, Miracle. The frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. That's such a lovely energy. Sometimes you just have to have faith. Beautiful. I really do think June is going to be quite a powerful month for you. April and June in particular. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months, Sagittarius. I will see you next time.